this is going to be one of the greatest games that you've ever played. You might have seen some swinging games before, but you've never seen a game like, hey, you're just in time. Come on. You know, Reggie and Sarah, we got this game together today that is going to be a knocked-out groove. Now, listen, what we have to do is look at some pictures, right? And we're going to figure out what will happen next, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Okay, what will happen next? Now watch. Aha, there's a skate. See the skate? And who do you think's coming?
Buddy.
Buddy. And Buddy almost has his foot on that skate. Now, the question is, what will happen next? You think you know, huh? Okay, you tell me, Reggie.
He'll fall off.
He's gonna fall on? Oh, he's gonna fall off of it. He's gonna get his foot down on it and fall off of it. What do you think?
I think he's gonna put it down on the ground and look at the skate.
He's gonna put it down on the ground and look at his foot down on the ground and look at the skate.
Yeah.
That's all he's gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your guess, Sarah. It's your guess, Reggie. You make your guess out there because we are now going to find out, because there's only one way to find out, and that is to watch. There's a skate again. Here comes our boy, Buddy. Come on, Buddy. Oops. What happened there? Now, he didn't step on it. He didn't step on it. Picks it up and rolls it. And hey, where's he going? Look at that speed. What's he doing so fast? Wow, what, in his pocket? In his pocket, he got another skate. Put it on. And up, he's up, and there he goes. How about that? Did you think that was going to happen?
No.
Huh? You did, huh? You knew it all along, huh?
Yeah.
You had it together a long time ago. Okay. Now, you want to do another one?
Yes.
You like those, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you saw Buddy. How about, what's Buddy's friend's name?
Jim.
Jim? You know Jim? You don't know Jim? Or you gonna...
Yeah, that other man, right?
The other man, that's right, Jim, okay? We'll see a scene with Jim. So if you want to see it, we'll just watch. There's man Jim. Tall silk hat, looks like he's in a magician bag. Now, nothing in the hat. Absolutely nothing in the hat. Puts it down and he looks in the table before him. Several red balls, each of which he drops gingerly into the hat. Dig that. There they go. All the red balls in the hat, and there's the last one. Now Jim, like any decent magician would, whips out his magic wand. And he does a little abracadabra jazz over it, and whoop, it stops right there. Now, that's the question, Sarah. What will happen next? You ready to guess?
I know.
Yeah, okay, Reggie, come on, slap it on me.
It's gonna fall down. The ball's gonna fall out the hat.
The balls are gonna fall out the hat. That's your guess.
The same thing.
You think the same thing? You two got a union going? All right, what do you think? Made your guess? There's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out by watching. And there the red balls. Hey, Jim. There he is, at the hat. Nothing in it. We believe you, Jim. Don't worry. Not doubting a word of it. Oh, a little abracadabra over the top of it. And then go the red balls. Look at that. Each one into the hat. He doesn't miss it once, does he? The last one goes into the hat. And once again, he extracts his magic wand. Hocus pocus, dominoes, and there they go. All over the place. You were both right. You got it together that time. That was very, very good. But there's still a question.
What?
How's he going to get them back up there? He can't leave them all over the place, can he?
No, he can, he can go down and pick them up.
No, wait, one at a time.
His wand.
He can use his
Pick 'em
wand.
up.
Now, how's he going to do it? You make up your mind now. Don't give me an either or. Just tell me he's either going to, well, no. Just tell me he is going to do one thing or another. All right? He's going to pick them up?
I think he's going to pick them up.
Okay. What do you think?
I think he's going to put this hat and let his magic wand go and pick them up.
He's going to... Wait a minute. Give me that again, Reggie. That was a rough one there. He's going to take his hat. Yeah.
And use his magic wand and pick one up and put it inside the hat.
Oh, okay. All right. If that's what you think. You got your mind made up? You know what he's going to do? All right, there's only one way to find out, right?
Just to watch.
To watch. Now, there's Jim. And he's using that magic wand. And look at that. Look at that. You see what he did?
I told you.
He did a magic. You were right, Reggie. Man, you were on the ball today. He got it together that way. Now, we've seen Buddy, right?
Yes.
And we've seen Jim.
Yeah.
Okay? And you've seen them too. So what do you think will happen now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4. 4. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Why? Yo-yo. Whoa, 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 why?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, you know who that is, don't you?
please.
Huh? That's right. Let's go see what's wrong with him.
Terrible. Disaster.
Oscar.
It can't be.
Oscar!
Oh, what did I do to deserve this?
Oscar!
This is too much.
Oscar!
Today is a day of doom, a day of sadness,
Oh,
a day of despair.
wow. Oscar, what could be that bad?
It just has to be the worst thing that ever happened. That's
Well,
all.
Oscar, drop it on me. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Look. Take a look.
Look at what?
My trash can. Look at my trash can.
Looks all right to me.
Well, it doesn't look all right to me.
No?
Oh, it's so awful.
Oh, Oscar. What can be the problem, Oscar?
My lid. The lid to my trash can. It's gone. Gone.
Hey.
It's gone. Gone.
Hey,
gone.
you're right. You're right, Oscar.
Yeah.
You don't have any lid. What happened to it?
I don't know what happened to it. I was taking my nap,
Yeah?
and when I woke up,
Right?
it was gone. What am I gonna do, Gordon?
Oh, man, I don't know, Oscar. I mean, now look, some other lids around here. Maybe we could use one of these lids. How about this one over here? We'll take this one and put it on your trash can.
Another lid for my trash can?
Yeah.
Gordon,
What?
I want my lid.
You want your lid?
You
Yeah,
don't know
but-
what my lid means to me.
No, well, hit
It's
me.
my door.
Yeah,
It's my roof.
right.
It's my window.
Oh,
It keeps the rain out when it's rainy
uh-huh.
and the sun out when it's sunny.
That's nice.
Without a lid, a trash can is no longer a home.
Yes, yes.
It's just a trash can
Uh-huh.
without a lid.
Well, listen, I'll do my best to find it for you.
Without my lid,
Yeah?
I can't be alone.
Right.
I don't have privacy.
No.
Anybody can come and stick their head in. And
Yeah.
besides, it might rain on my credenza.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Look, I'll try to find it for you now. What did it look like?
What did it look like?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
Right.
What did it look like? It looked like a trash can lid.
Like a trash
It
can
was
lid?
a trash can lid.
Oh.
And it's round.
It's round.
What do you think it was? Square? A trash can lid is always round. Boy, you don't know it's round. It's round, round, round. My trash can lid, and it's gone, gone, gone.
Oscar, are you trying to tell me it's round?
Round.
Round. Okay, I'll try to find it. Round.
So, how's school going?
Fine.
That's good. And how are you doing in school?
Fine.
That's good. Oh, hey. There's that airplane up there. I wonder what letter he's got for us today. Well, we know it has to be one with kind of a... Oh, now it's getting a curvy line. What could that be? How can you tell that? It could be an L. Oh, it's going past an L, though, isn't it?
Must be a U.
It could be an O, though.
It must be a U. It's a U. It must be a U.
Oh, there he goes. I wonder how long that letter's going to stay up there. Do you know any U words? What? Us. That's a good U word. The three of us.
The letter U, the dumb letter U. I just think of a word that begins
Sounds
with
like
the letter
Oscar.
U. Boy.
That sounds like Oscar.
Think of a
Come on.
simple word
Let's
that
go
begins
see.
with the letter U.
Hi, Oscar.
The word umbrella begins with the letter U.
Yeah, you're right, Oscar, but what are you doing with that umbrella? Where's your lid?
It's gone. I was sleeping, Susan. My alarm clock went off, and I looked up. The word up begins with the letter U.
That's right.
Anyway, I looked up, and there was no lid.
No?
It was gone.
Oh, my goodness.
All that ugly sunlight was streaming in. Ugly begins with the letter U.
Right.
I had gone to sleep, safe under my own lid. The word under begins with the letter U.
You're
Did
right.
you know
Yeah.
that?
Yes, you're being awfully helpful with all these U words. Gee, I wish we could help you.
Well, so I put up this stupid umbrella instead. And you know what?
No, what?
I hate it!
Well, try not to be so upset. You know, upset begins with the letter U.
Is that all you can talk about? The dumb letter U?
Now, just relax, Oscar. We'll help you look for your lid.
Yeah, you're right, Susan. I should try to relax. I'll do that right now. I'll do the thing that relaxes me most.
What's that?
Play my ukulele.
Your ukulele?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Ukulele begins with the letter U.
I didn't know you could
Excuse
play
me.
the ukulele. He's right. Ukulele does begin with the letter U. Who's that? Hey, we better try and...
Through the tulips.
We better try and help him find the lid to his trash can. You know, it's amazing, though. He certainly does know a lot of words that begin with the letter U.
Through the tulips.
The letter U. U is for unicorn.
The unicorn is an imaginary animal.
U is for umbrella.
The unicorn puts up the umbrella. That's an ugly umbrella. That's an unusually ugly umbrella.
U is for underwear.
The unicorn, under the unusually ugly umbrella, is in his underwear.
U is for uniform.
The unicorn in his underwear, under the unusually ugly umbrella, is in uniform.
U is for ukulele.
The unicorn in his underwear, under the unusually ugly umbrella, in his uniform, is using the ukulele.
U is for unicycle.
The unicorn in his underwear, under the unusually ugly umbrella, in his uniform, is using the ukulele upon the unicycle. Ultimately upsetting.
A, B, C, D, E. There's an egg here on my knee. F-T-H-I-J. Brush the silly thing away. K-L-M-N-O. It doesn't seem to want to go. C-Q-R-S-T. Sorry, pal, don't look at me. U-V-W. I didn't mean to trouble you. X, Y, then there's Z. Now there's a lizard on your knee.
I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair, soft as a ferny on a summer's zelg.
Since we couldn't find the lid to Oscar's trash can, maybe we could cheer him up with this picture game. Oscar!
What do you want? What do you... Oh, it's you, Jenny.
Hi, Oscar.
Did you find the lid to my trash can?
No, I'm afraid not. But Gail and I brought a picture game that we think might cheer you up.
Picture game?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Oscar. It'll take your mind off your troubles.
Oh, okay, I suppose.
Here we go.
I don't really want to play a dumb game.
Now, listen, all you have to do is tell me what's wrong.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong with this picture?
Well, Oh, I can see what's wrong. I'm not gonna tell, though. I want to see if the little girl knows what's wrong.
Oh, Gail, he wants to know what's wrong with this picture.
The truck man's supposed to be pulling a car.
Yeah, I think she got it right. Yeah, you see, it's pulling just a little bitty tricycle.
Uh-huh.
You don't need a truck to pull a tricycle.
And what does a truck usually pull?
It pulls a car, like the little girl says.
Right. And here we have a truck pulling a car.
All right, now that looks more like it.
Well, that was pretty good. All right, now we're going to do the next one.
All right.
All right, what do you think is wrong with this one?
Oh, no, look at that dumb picture. Now, that's dumb. Look at the kite.
Well, what's wrong with it?
The kite's on the ground, and the kid is up in the air.
And how should it be?
The air should be on the ground. And,
No, Oscar. The little boy should be on the ground, and the kite should be in the air. Right, Gail?
Right, I know that. I know that.
Well, I know you knew it.
Right.
Why did you say it?
Now, what's this one?
Okay, what's
that?
this one? Here's a little girl with a toothbrush in her hand, brushing her hair.
Oh, now that's dumb. I thought I'd seen... Hey.
She shouldn't be brushing her hair with a toothbrush. She should be brushing her teeth with a toothbrush.
And what should she be brushing her hair with?
A brush comb. A brush hair.
A hairbrush. There we have her with her hairbrush.
Yeah.
And then the next
that's
picture
right.
is with a toothbrush.
She's brushing her fangs.
No, she's brushing her teeth.
Oh. Well, I'm used to people with fangs. Hey, let me show you the picture that I got here.
Oh, you got one too?
Gonna play that game? Now, what is wrong with this picture?
What's wrong, Gail?
It should have a lid on it.
Oh, boy, you are a smart child. Now, take a look at this. That is the way a trash can should look, with a lid. But do I have a lid? I don't have a lid.
Oh, Oscar.
Somebody stole my lid.
Oscar, I'm sure you're going to find it.
I sure hope so. I tell you, Jenny, at a time like this, I wish I could get on a train or a bus or a boat or a plane and go somewhere far away.
I'm all set, and I'm going for a ride. Hey, see if you can guess what I'll be riding in, okay? Okay. Oh, I'm going for a ride. Gonna sit behind the wheel. Gonna drive along the road. Oh, how happy I will feel. And I'm gonna toot my horn. I'm gonna travel near and far. Yes, I'm going for a ride. I'm going riding in a car. And the car goes. And the car goes. I'm gonna travel near and far. I'm going riding in a car.
Hey, I'm going for a ride too, but not in an old car. Oh, I'm going for a ride, and I'm never coming back. Gonna be an engineer, gonna speed along the track, and you'll hear my whistle blow, and I'm happy to explain that I'm going for a ride, going riding in a train. And the train goes, and the train goes, and I'm happy to explain I'm going riding in a train.
Hey, I'm going for a ride too, but not a train or a car.
Oh, I'm going for a ride. Gonna sail the ocean blue, and I'm gonna be a captain, and I'm gonna have a crew. Gonna sail the 7 seas. On the water I will float, 'cause I'm going for a ride. Going riding in a boat. And the boat goes, and the boat goes. On the water I will float, going riding in a boat.
Yes, we're going for a ride.
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 Oh, what are you doing?
Watch
Why
it,
are you
stop
driving
that
that thing?
Help, I'm sinking.
Well, without my lid, my trash can is nothing. I'm gonna go for a ride. Somewhere far away. I'm all packed.
Oh, Oscar, I heard the bad news, and I've come to help.
Oh, well, did you find my lid?
No, but I have an idea. I was reading my newspaper, and Gordon came over and told me that your lid was missing. Excuse the expression.
Yeah,
and I have an idea that why don't we, until we find your lid, why don't we use my newspaper to cover your trash can, huh?
Well,
what do you think?
Well, it might be worth a try.
Good. So why don't you go down inside, and I'll put my paper over your trash can, right?
Well, okay.
There. How's that?
Well, it's not as good as my own lid, but it's okay.
Good.
Thanks, Mr. Hooper. It's nice and dark again. I'm gonna take a nap.
Fine. You do that, and I'll see you later. Elm Street had a block party. The whole neighborhood was there. There were over 100 and turn to page 2. Turn to page 2. Find out about the...
Hey, Gad!
Oh.
That terrible sunlight!
Oh,
what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Oscar. I was reading about Elm Street's block party, and it said turn to page 2 to find out how many was there, and so I turned to page 2.
Yeah. And there goes my nap.
I tell you, you go down. I'll put the paper back on top again, huh?
Well, okay.
Good. All right.
That's better.
Good.
Good night.
Oh, my favorite basketball team. They won 18 games. In the last few moments of the 18th game, at 20 seconds to play, 4 points to make. Fraser was continued on page 3. I'll turn quietly. He won't
continued on page 3?
Oh, I'm sorry, Oscar.
Nah, it doesn't matter. A newspaper makes a terrible lid. And I know you'll want to read every page. First it'll be page 1, then page 2, then page 3, then page 4, page 5.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Let's see, we got one leg, and then we got 2 legs, and 3 legs, and 4 legs, and 5 legs.
5 legs. Hey, Ernie, what are you drawing, huh?
I'm drawing a dog.
A dog doesn't have 5 legs, Ernie.
Well, mine does.
Huh, let's see.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs.
Yeah, well, a dog has 1, 2, 3, 4 legs, and a tail. Now, that's a tail, Ernie.
No, Bert, that's a leg.
No,
1,
look.
2, 3, 4, 5 legs.
No, look. Now, all the other legs have paws, right? Now, if that's a leg, where's its paw, huh?
Its paw?
Yeah.
What's gone shopping with its maw?
5 fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ice cream sodas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Whatever they are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 frogs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 fancy fruitcakes.
You know what that is? That's a 5. Now, 5 is more than 1, or 2, or 3, or 4. And you know what I've got 5 of? I'll tell you. Oh, I've got 5 people in my family, and there's not one of them I'd swap. There is a sister and 2 brothers, and a mother and a pup. That's me. Oh, 5 is such a pretty number. I'm awfully glad that I've 5 people in my family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got 5 people in my family. That's true. And there's not one of them that I'd ever swap. Oh, no.
There is a sister
And 2 brothers.
and a mother.
And a pup.
That's him.
5 is such a pretty number. I'm awfully glad
my family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
2,
3,
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Susan, Jenny, I have looked all over everywhere trying to find that lid, that trash can lid that belongs to Oscar, and I cannot find it. Can't find it.
Well, I looked in the basement at 123 Sesame Street, and I couldn't find it.
And I looked in a lot behind the fence. Nothing there.
Nothing. I went up and down this street at least 3 times. I couldn't find it. Where could it have gone?
We're out of luck. We're just plain out of luck.
Oh,
That's
he's
a
gonna have
look
a
every.
fit if we can't
Yeah.
find
Hey, what's a trash truck doing coming here this time of day?
I don't know. It's too late. They picked the trash up already today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this is Sam. Hey, Sam. Hi, Sam.
Listen to what happened.
Yeah.
Yes. This morning when I picked up the trash,
Yeah.
it
Right.
seemed as though I picked up Oscar's lid right along with it.
Oh!
I know Oscar must have been pretty mad at me, so I made a special
Furious.
trip
Ooh,
back
he
and I
won.
brought the ash can lid back to him.
Oh, good. Way to go, Sam.
I wrapped it up pretty nice there, so
Yes,
he
you
wouldn't be too
did.
mad.
Yeah.
So you be sure to give that to Oscar now, will you?
We'll do that, Sam, and thanks a lot. It was a beautiful job.
Oscar, I owe you an ice cream soda.
I'll see you on that tomorrow, Mr.
All right.
Hooper.
Okay.
Bye, Sam.
Well,
Bye.
Sam. Hey, listen, let's go take this down to Oscar right now. Yeah, because when he sees this, oh, man. Open the can, Oscar. Open the can.
I don't have to open it.
Why?
There's no lid to shut. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm moving away. Forever.
Oh, Oscar.
Really?
When I was little,
Yeah.
my granddaddy said to me, Oscar, he said, he always called me Oscar.
Yeah,
that's
he called
nice.
him Oscar.
He said to me, granddaddy that is,
Yeah.
he always said, always remember that a trash can without a lid is no home for a grouch.
That's a lovely thought.
It
Yeah.
is.
That's right. Granddaddy was right.
Oh, really?
So I must find another home. So long, you guys.
Oh, wait a minute. Oscar.
Wait, Oscar.
Before you go, we have a little token of our esteem. We have a going-away present for you.
Huh?
Yes.
It is? Well, it's very nice of you. Gee, that's a pretty package.
Yes, it's very nicely, isn't it?
Yeah, would you open it for me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's open it. Let's get it open. Hey. How about that?
Look! It's my lid! It's my beautiful lid! Oh, it's beautiful! Oh, look at it!
Yeah.
Look at the beautiful shape!
Yeah.
Look at the beautiful handle there! Ah, it's beautiful!
Oh, you love it.
Where'd you find it?
Listen, Sam the trash man picked it up by mistake this morning and he brought it back.
Wasn't that nice of him to bring it back?
Well, he brought it. Well, yeah, okay,
A
yeah.
special
Hey,
trip.
let's try it. Put it on, see if it fits.
Okay.
Yeah,
Here we go.
put it on.
Oh, let's see. It fits better this way, I think. It fits!
Ah, look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, look at this lovely lid.
He's happy.
I call this lid Lydia.
I'm
I
so
love
glad you're happy, Oscar.
it. Happy?
Yeah, to get your lid back and everything.
Who's happy? I haven't been able to take my nap.
Oh.
So why don't you all go away and leave me alone?
But
Come on,
Oscar-
cool on out of here. Buzz
All
off.
right, come on.
Wait.
You don't know how to act.
boy.
No, that's all right. Do something for him.
My lid even begins with a pretty letter. The letter L. The beautiful word lid begins with the beautiful letter L.
L. Lunchbox. L.
Well, now that Oscar's got his trash can lid back, we can settle down and get down to the serious story. This is called Tony and the Toll Collector. You know what a toll collector is? It's a guy who collects tolls on bridges or highways or places like that. Tony's a little boy, and he runs into the toll collector. Toll collector's name is Mr. Morton. And Mr. Morton collected tolls at a toll booth on the highway. And he said, "Good morning." He said, "Good afternoon." And he said, "Thank you." When people asked how to get somewhere, he gave them directions. Turn off at exit 16, take Route 27 for 3 miles, and you'll come out to Hopkinsville. And every morning he kept his eye out for his friend Tony. Every day, Tony's father drove him to school. Mr. Morton always said, "Good morning, Tony." Tony always said, "Good morning, Mr. Morton," and handed him a quarter. "Thank you, Tony," said Mr. Morton. "You're welcome, Mr. Morton," said Tony. "Have a nice day in school," called Mr. Morton. One day, though, Tony did not hand Mr. Morton a quarter. He handed him a green frog. On Halloween, Tony scared Mr. Morton with a mask. In December, he handed him a snowball. On Valentine's Day, he handed Mr. Morton a red lollipop. Mr. Morton never knew what to expect, but he always looked for Tony, and Tony always looked for Mr. Morton. On the last day of school, Tony said goodbye to Mr. Morton. "Have a nice summer, Tony." "See you when school starts, Mr. Morton." All summer, Tony collected surprises to hand Mr. Morton at the toll booth when he went back to school in the fall. Oh, he got him a snail, and he had a ladybug ready, and a worm, and a bottle cap, and many, many, many other things. In the fall, on the first day of school, Tony ran to the car. Oh, he was very excited. He could hardly wait to see Mr. Morton at the toll booth. He leaned out the window as they got near the toll booth. But Mr. Morton was gone. Instead of Mr. Morton, there was just a basket to drop coins into. One of the other toll collectors told Tony that Mr. Morton had been replaced by the basket early in the summer. "Oh, I don't know where he went." Tony's father let him off at the school. Tony was very sad. "It's no fun going to school," he said, "if I can't see Mr. Morton." "Be careful crossing the street," said Tony's father, and drove away. Tony waited on the sidewalk for the crossing guard to tell him to cross. Tony couldn't believe what he saw. The guard was Mr. Morton. "This is my new job," said Mr. Morton. "It's much nicer than standing at a toll booth, and I'll see you every day." "Any surprises for me this year, Tony?" Mr. Morton asked as Tony started into school. "You'll find out," called Tony, and he went into school. Now, how about that story? Tony and the Toll Collector. Tony and the Toll Collector is the name of the book, and if you look at that title, Tony and the Toll Collector, you'll see that in the word toll, there are 2 L's right there. And if you look in the word collector, you'll see that there are 2 L's. And so, here is a message from the letter L.
"Oh, hello there. I'd like you to meet my friend, the letter L. Recognize it? L is very useful, and so are things beginning with an L. Here's one. A ladder. A ladder is very useful when you want to climb up to a high place, like this. That was easy. Hey, come back here. I need that. Hey! A ladder is also a useful thing to get down from a high place.
You know, whenever I sit down to have a cup of coffee, I think about a story my grandmother used to tell me about a cup and saucer. Have you ever heard of a cup and saucer story, Sarah?
No.
Well, once there was this lady, she had this nice cup and saucer, and she used to like to drink coffee a lot. And she would always take her cup and saucer, and she'd put the saucer under the cup, and she'd put the cup on the saucer. Now, there was a good reason for that, because whenever she got ready to pour her coffee, if she had the saucer under the cup, something that would catch any coffee that happened to drip out and would keep it off her nice tablecloth, you know. Or when she got ready to take cookies, she had a place to put them right there on her saucer, sitting there quietly under the cup. See, that was a good place to put them. And day after day, the saucer would just sit there quietly under the cup, doing its job, holding the cookies, until someone came along and ate a cookie, or until a drip of coffee would drip down into the saucer or something like that. Well, finally one day, you know, the saucer got awfully discontented, just sitting there all the time, so he said, "Hey, Cup, while the lady's away, can we trade places? Why don't you sit under me sometimes and let me sit over you?" The Cup said, all right, it doesn't make me any difference. I don't care. Might be fun for a change. So they traded places while the lady was in the other room. The cup went under the saucer, and the saucer went over the cup. So they were laughing. Wait till she comes back. She won't know what happened. So the lady came back in the room, and she got ready to have another cup of coffee, and whoop, all of a sudden she stopped because there was a saucer over the cup, and there was a cup sitting under the saucer. So the lady put the coffee pot down, and she said, "Well, I guess I can't have any coffee today because the cup is under the saucer instead of the saucer being under the cup." So they heard her, and they laughed. We fooled her. And she said, "And another thing, if I come back tomorrow and the cup is still under the saucer instead of the saucer under the cup, well, I guess I'll have to give this cup and saucer away because they're not going to do me any good. I can't drink coffee out of the saucer. Only kittens drink out of a saucer, and I'm certainly not going to put my cookies in the cup." And so the cup and saucer said, "Oh, wow, I think she's going to give us away if we don't get back in our own positions. Quick, let's change." So the saucer went back under the cup, and the cup jumped back on the saucer, and they were sitting there waiting for the lady to come back. So she came back, and she said, "Oh, I guess my cup and saucer are back in their old place so I can have some more coffee." And you know that's the way they stayed ever since?
Not really.
Now, I'm going to play a game with you, and I want you... Wait a minute, something there. I want you to find the hidden animals in this drawing, and then when you find it, I'll outline it.
I'm first.
Okay, you first, Gail. What do you see?
A bird.
A what?
A bird.
Where do you see that? Oh, well, that's not really hidden. There's a little bird right in there. I forgot. I drew a little teeny bird flying off in the distance. Anything else?
Yeah.
Do you find
Yes.
anything?
Yeah.
What? What, Gail? Now, that is a hidden bird. Here we have a hidden bird.
You drew that?
Uh-huh, I drew that. Let's see. Wait a minute, let me get his head in there. Okay. And the rest of his wing. There. Do you see something else? There's, you want me to tell you what? You saw something else. What? Where is it?
But it's not an animal.
Oh, what is it? Well, wait. We'll get the animals first. There's a rabbit in there. Can you see a rabbit? And there's a deer.
I can't see.
Well, why don't you come on around here then?
What
Come here.
is sorry.
Come on. You come around with... No, you come on over this side. Over here. There, now you can see better.
A deer?
See? You see a deer anywhere?
Wait, no, excuse me. What's that?
What's that? You don't know what that is?
A horse.
Well, it's a U is what it is. Wait till we
It's
turn it
a
upside,
magnet.
right side
It's
up.
a magnet.
Just a second, let me turn it around. There, now do you see it? See the U?
A magnet. Magnet.
Now, let's see if we can find anything else in this thing. There are big animals. There's a big deer in there. There's a raccoon and a rabbit. We found them both all at once. Here, we'll just do a little raccoon. Little ears. See, he has his black eyes, like this. There he is. All right, now, let's find a letter. There's a U, and here's a Y. There we go. That's the Y. Okay, now let's see if we can find the rest of the animals. I'm going to finish drawing in this little raccoon here so that we can see his little tail.
See, where is another animal? Where's the Y?
There's the Y right there. Okay, now, what can you find, Gail? See anything?
That.
Well, what's that? No. What else?
Hello.
Come on. Wait a minute, it's Gail's turn.
That.
What is that? Huh?
A sleigh.
No.
That
Uh-huh, what is that?
is a reindeer.
A reindeer, right. We got that. See if we can put his ears in like that. Reindeers like to be in the woods, you know.
I want to go.
Okay, no, now it's Reginald's turn. Right. Here we go. See what you can find, Reginald. You see anything? There's a rabbit. That's what we have in here. And see if there's a letter. Remember, there's another letter in here. Quick. Quick, quick. Don't remember? There's another letter, an L. See if you can find an L.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
That's it. There we go. We found all the letters, the U, L, and the Y. Now here's a word from the letter Y.
Y. Yo-yo. Wow, 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 why?
Hi, Jim.
Oh, hello, buddy.
Hey, Jim. Can I help you tidy the room up?
Oh, thanks a lot. Why don't you put those shoes in the boxes that they came in?
Put those shoes in the boxes they came in.
They came in.
Okay, Jim.
Thanks a lot. Don't forget now, put one pair of shoes in each of the boxes.
Right. One pair of shoes in each box.
Good boy.
All right. Hey, Jim. How many's a pair?
A pair is two. You put two shoes in each of the boxes.
Right. One shoe, make a pair. Put the two shoes in the big box. One shoe is another pair. And we put these in the little box. Hey, Jim? Are you sure that these are the right shoe boxes for the shoes here?
Sure, I'm sure. These are the boxes that the shoes
I had a little trouble with this one here.
You can't do anything right. Now I'll have to do it myself. And now watch very closely and try to remember how I do it, will you?
All right, I'll watch and I'll learn.
Watch and you learn.
That's the way to learn.
Very simple. I take these two shoes out of the big box and I put them on the table, right?
That's right.
Then I take the two shoes that are in the little box and I bring them way over here and I'm going to put them right in the big box. Was that hard?
Well, you look at that. Ha! Well, you did it, Jim.
Sure I did it. Now all we have to do is take these two shoes and we put them right in the little box. Wait a minute. I think there's something wrong here. I'm sure these are the boxes that these shoes came in.
Wait a minute, Jim. Let me try. Look. Ha, ha, ha. Now.
Buddy.
What?
What did you do that for?
Well,
now
Jim,
you've got them all mixed up and we'll have to start all over again.
I thought that if we put this shoe with this shoe and put them in the big box, and put this shoe with this shoe and put them in the little box, that...
Well, I hope you're satisfied. You made a big mess of everything. Now we're worse off now than when we first started.
Don't worry, Jim. Don't worry at all. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, Jim, if it takes me 1,000,000 years. I'll handle this.
Oh, forget about it. Since these shoes won't fit in the little box, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to wear them out today.
I'm sorry, Jim, that you have to wear those shoes. I had a lot of trouble with this box here. Hey, Jim. What you gonna do today, anyway?
Today, I'm going to play tennis.
Hey, we've got to go, but we're coming back. Guess who's going to say goodbye? Susan is. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sesame Street has been brought to you today by the letters L, U, and Y, and by the numbers 4 and 5. Tony and the Toll Collector, written by Eric Stevenson and illustrated by James Stevenson. Copyright 1969 by Eric and James Stevenson. Published by Little Brown and Company. Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop.